Good morning everyone, welcome back to Off-Road Addiction. I'm Caleb Thompson and I'm in the shed. Hang on, I don't want to scare any children. 20% upgrade. Right, it's 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm in the shed and we were supposed to be at the Auckland Offroad Adventure Park to go full driving at Woodhill. The park opened 2 hours ago and I am still here. So, if you hadn't seen, we bought a new little machine. Right, just a hack, nothing special, good for Shay to learn how to drive off-road. It's auto, it's got a bit of buggy, Hilux axles, etc. It's an okay little machine. I haven't even owned it for 5 days yet and already I've snapped the spark plug off inside the motor, had to remove another seized spark plug, I've replaced all the leads, we have all new spark plugs now, and then I went to move the radiator last night so that we could mount the winch in it last night so that we were ready to go today, and that turned into a disaster because all of a sudden I saw water dripping out of the bottom of the motor because there was no coolant in the motor because people don't like doing maintenance, obviously. So what happened was it was like it was like 5:15, right? And the shop down the road shut at 5:30. So I had to jump in the car. I quickly rang them to make sure they had a water pump in stock. Jumped in the car, hauled ass down there, and got a water pump. Got it back, pulled it all apart, and realized that this is not as easy as a normal traditional water pump where you just loosen the belt off and pull it off. It's a cam belt off, all the covers off, crank pulley off, jobby. Got it done, got it sorted, got it running again, made sure the timing was all correct, and just simply ran out of time. It was about 10:30 at night last night and I was cutting, grinding, trying to fit the Nova winch. Got a Nova winch, 9,500 pound, and I bought a universal mount and I was going to stick it in here until I found out that because I got a bit of a deal on the Nova winch, it was fitted, not used, but been scratched up, etc. Whoever fitted it decided not to give the bolts back, so I found out about 10:30 last night that I didn't have any bolts to put the winch in even if I wanted to. So gave up on that idea, and I think the plan is for today, put the radiator back where it was before, and then we're gonna just go out with no winch. Everything else is pretty much ready. Yeah, so wish us luck. We'll get that done. We'll go play in the mud. We'll have half a day in the mud, but it's gonna be good. Oh, we did it. Really not much point going to the park, but we're going anyway. A couple of hours of squirting around just to test this thing out, see what it's like, after we've figured out that it's had no oil in the diffs, it's had a dodgy water pump, dodgy spark plugs, etc. So it's all good. It's all done, and I didn't get the winch in, obviously I just put it back to factory, I put it back to how it was, and now we're off. Wish us luck, let's hope this thing's good. Just like that, we made it nice and easy. As you can see, it's a little bit muddy even in the car park. It's good. Let's get this thing out, play with it. A little BJ coming at you. Rightio, so first thing I forgot to do was air up the shocks. Quite a nice bumpy ride on the bump stops all the way downhill. Because it's an old trials truck, it's got fun stuff like that. You can air up the shocks, make life a little bit more comfortable. Let's hope it's going to be a good toy now that we've done some servicing and a new water pump and everything else. I'll be happy if it's happy, and we'll be winning. Don't mind me. May have lost the toolbox off the back. Not my fault. These things happen. There's a bunch of trucks coming too. We need to get a move on. Bloody thing. Here I was thinking that I was doing it up too tight. Rightio, a little safety tip for you if you've got harnesses. When you're setting up your harnesses or getting in for the first time, make sure that you get the bottoms tight first. Always do the bottoms up first, and then sort your tops out. And make sure that when you pull your tops tight, it's pulling you back into the seat, not down. It's pulling you back into the seat, it's at the correct angle and things are working properly. If it's pulling you down, you could severely injure yourself in an accident. If you don't know, now you know. And I'm struggling to get my belt on because I like eating pies and I cranked it very, very tight. Oh, that's why, because that's upside down. That will make things a little easier. There we go. There. Perfect. Rightio, so just while we're waiting to let the oil go back into all the right places, let's go walk this climb that we were just trying to do. It's probably would have made it a little bit further, but there's a massive hole at the top. So we kind of, GoPro's never ever, any camera never shows how steep it is. So it's a big step up there, steep climb here, and then just over here is the big hole as we were doing the big wheel lift, because obviously your back wheel's falling into this big hole here. That's right. So close, yet so far. So far, I've got to say that this machine is a angry little weapon. Needs a few adjustments. The squeaking roof drives me mental. Needs some heat guards on the passenger side because the exhaust is over there, because it's a mid-mounted engine. It's got a 2.2 supercharged motor in it, 5 SFE out of a Camry. It's Hilux axles, 33s, fiddle brakes on the rear. Nothing special really, just a hack. Now the reason for us buying it is one, for a hack, just to get us out and get some content. Got some plans in action for content for this year, and the other thing is for Shay to learn how to drive off-road. So once we iron out all the bugs and we get comfortable in it, then yeah, it'll be a cool little toy. I need to put a winch in it, obviously. Didn't get around to that last night, but it's all good. It's nearly game over and time to put it back on the trailer and go home, but that's all we wanted, was just to get out and give it a bit of a beating and see what happens. So far, so good. That's us, that's our hour and a half.
Max.
Yep. So it happens when you get to the park 2 hours before closing and you've got to be out in time. So our fault, trying to do too much at the same time as usual, but that's all good. It's part of the fun. As I say, this truck's going to be for Shay and she's going to learn how to drive in it.
It's going to be fun.
It's a pretty wild little animal, to be honest. Like, it's slow steering, lack of brakes, and plenty of power because it's lightweight. So watch this space. We have a vehicle again and we're not scared to use it. So hope you guys are doing well, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.